Well, Jamaica, you guys have been hearing about the phenomenal Cherish pad that's coming in the Cherish Boutique. We want to do a demonstration of this product so you can see why we're getting so many rave reviews around the world. First thing I'm going to do is take one of our competitors' pads here, and I'm going to make it real obvious. And we're going to use, for the sake of this demonstration, Ms. Simone, I want you to validate this. Is this a 10-hour pad?
Yes, it is.
We're going to take a 10-hour pad, real long pad here, one of the competitors, and we're going to show you why Cherish is the most comfortable sanitary napkin on the planet for the sake of this demonstration. We're going to take our Cherish pad here, and we're going to put it side by side. As you guys can see, it's obviously thinner, obviously smaller. And what I'm going to do, Ms. Simone, is I need you to validate this for me. I have a beaker here, and I'm going to pour 75 milliliters worth of water on the Cherish pad. Can you verify that that's 75 milliliters?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I'm going to take 75 milliliters, and I'm going to pour it on a smaller, thinner Cherish pad. Okay. This is very important here because this is one of the things that affect women on a monthly basis. Obviously, it's all gone. Now what I'm going to do is take 50 milliliters, and I'm going to pour on a competitor's pad. I want you to validate that that's 50.
Yes, it is.
Okay. On the longer 10-hour quote-unquote pad. Now, guys, the thing that I want you to see and understand is this is what affects our women on a monthly basis. And a big part of their challenge is immediately when I press this and barely put any type of pressure, exactly what we all expected to happen happens. We understand, ladies, when you guys cough, when you sneeze, when you stand up, your actual flow is flowing. This is a big part of the challenge here because now when you sit back down, everything that was destined to go out is now going back in. This is a challenge that many of our women around the world are facing on a monthly basis. And Cherish is here to bring something to prevent the actual wetness that takes place with our women and our young girls constantly and consistently. Okay? Now, I'm going to take a napkin, and how many milliliters did I pour on the smaller, thinner pad?
75.
How many did I put on the larger pad?
50.
Okay. Now, as I begin to apply pressure, am I pressing the table? Can you witness?
Yes, you are.
You ready? Jamaica, we couldn't get a drop on here. This towel is pretty much 99% dry. And this is the difference that Cherish is making around the world. But I need you guys to see this before we wrap up on today. As I begin to tear apart our competitor pads that's out there, and remember, this is a 10-hour pad. I want to just show you the absorbency system that's laced inside of all these pads, right? I'm going to take 2 cups of water for the sake of this demonstration. I'm going to make it real obvious. And I'm obviously going to put more water in the Cherish cup. And as I compare the 2 absorbency systems side by side, I'm going to place it in the cup that has the least amount of water. This is a challenge because this is pretty much a trash bag that closes in everything that challenges a woman on a monthly basis. Now what you get the opportunity to see as well is I'm going to take our Cherish product and I'm going to do the same exact thing with our absorbency system. Also our phenomenal negative ion strip. And as I take our absorbency system and place in the cup that has the most amount of water, how many milliliters?
It was 75.
75. Now what I want you to see is if you take a look at the exterior of our absorbency system, you can see the lines. It's also porous, and unlike the trash bag, guys, microfiber holds for breathability for our women. Right here, absolutely nothing. 10 hours in the least amount of water, sitting there, no absorbency. If you take our Cherish absorbency system, all of the water after 75 milliliters it has totally absorbed the cup that had the most amount of water. But I want to go a step further if you guys don't mind. If you take a look at this absorbency system, and obviously it hasn't done anything, I'm going to take our absorbency system to show you guys the power of the Cherish product. Here we come, Jamaica. Cherish is on the way.
Jamaica, what day, y'all?